Hello, YouTubers. This is Miles with TheHypnoPig, and today I am interviewing YouTube's own number one camper,
Again.
Jared. Awesome. Start off by interrupting me. No
Good
problem.
start.
No
Good
problem.
start.
All right. So Jared has a YouTube channel called Number One Camper, and where he plays Call of Duty. So Jared, why don't you tell us a little about your channel? Why'd you start this channel?
Well, I mean, I've been watching a lot of Call of Duty videos over the years. So when I realized watching some pretty big names out there, when I realized that you could actually make money playing Call of Duty, I was like, wow, if there's any chance of that happening for me, I need to pursue that for sure because Call of Duty is I play it all the time. I'm pretty much an addict. So if I could get paid to do something that I love so much, that would pretty much be the ideal situation. So that's kind of how I got started with that. Just all of a sudden I started with it. It was just kind of overnight. I was like, hey, I should start making YouTube videos. I didn't even really realize what a game capture card was 3 months ago. And then I was like, hey, you can actually do that? That's awesome. And so I just kind of pursued it from there.
All about the Benjamins, huh? Use your skills to pay the bills, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. So, but why Call of Duty? Like, are you a big shooter guy? Is that mostly the only franchise you play, or you do
Yeah.
Battlefield at all, or anything?
Um, I've just kind of always played first person shooters. Those are always my favorite. And Call of Duty, I think, is the best first person shooter. And that's a controversial topic right there. But I just that's the only games I play is Call of Duty. Pretty much, yeah. That's all I play is just Call of Duty. Just so I mean, if I'm gonna make YouTube videos, it's gonna be Call of Duty because that's all I play. No Battlefield for me.
So, Call of Duty is definitely probably one of the most popular franchises out there. It's definitely popular on YouTube. You can get a lot of views with it, and certainly some people have made a lot of money off of Call of Duty videos. Uh, but a lot of the people tend to think that the fan base is, immature little kids who are homophobic and racist. But so far from your YouTube following, uh, which exists, you do have a little niche market going. Sorry, a little niche community going right now. Have like what's been the response from your fans? Like,
As for the kind of people that watch my videos, you mean?
yeah, have they come to you in like an obnoxious kind of way, or how have they handled
There is
communicating with you?
there is people like that, but you're gonna find obnoxious little kids in pretty much every community on YouTube. That's kind of the nature of it. But it's kind of been kind of a mixed bag, I guess. There's 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 a lot of characters out there playing Call of Duty and watching YouTube videos. You kind of I would say it's not one particular genre of people. It's kind of a mix of lots of different personalities. Um, I couldn't really categorize my fans into one group. It's, I mean, they're pretty much all guys between the age of 12 and 21. That's kind of the Call of Duty niche anyway. But yeah, there's guys from all different places of the world, and I mean, there's I play Call of Duty with lots of my subscribers, and they're from all over the place. A lot from Europe and Australia, obviously the States, Canada. I play with one guy from the Middle East. So they're from all walks of life for the most part.
Yeah, I've definitely got the vibe from just going on looking at some of your videos and reading the comments and watching the videos. I always find is sort of a stark contrast because I see in the comments a group of people who are very supportive and will give you advice because you are just starting out.
Yeah.
You're just starting out, and they will give you advice. So they're definitely mature in that regard. But a lot of the people I've seen you play, like you recently did a recording where you said the guy rage quit.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That was one of my latest ones.
one of your latest ones. So it definitely is a mixed bag. I'm sure going forward, you'll find a more controlled audience or whatever.
Yeah.
But your YouTube channel is actually very good for audience interaction with fan interaction. Uh, your 1v1s, for instance. Tell us about how you do your 1v1s.
My 1v1s, I started that off by looking for anyone that would want to verse me one-on-one. I would choose one of my subscribers. They can choose any gun they would like to use, and it would be just me and them, and I would record the video and upload it onto my channel. So I started off by saying, any gun you want to use, let's do it. You know, knife only, or like handguns, shotguns, whatever you want. And the first person that stepped up wanted to do quick scoping and with snipers. So I said, okay, let's do that. And since then, I haven't had anyone want to do anything else. I think I had one guy ask for shotguns, but other than that, I've had just quick scoping. So basically, the series turned into 1v1 quick scoping. And so I play the 1v1 matches with my subscribers and upload it to my channel. And yeah, it's a very fun series. I love being able to interact with my subscribers, and I'm sure they love being on YouTube. So yeah, it's a great system.
Yeah, you get more subscribers, and your subscribers get name recognition on YouTube. It's a win-win for both parties. Now,
Yeah, exactly.
would you say you're any good? Would you say, do you are you elite? Do you get those elite skills?
Um, no, I wouldn't say that. I don't really have a gameplay channel. It's not. Some people are going to be posting, 100 plus gameplays every week and nuclears and that kind of stuff. And I'm not a gameplay channel. I don't claim to be. But like before I started my 1v1s, I never quick scope before in my life. And so I just kind of I do it for the fun, not so I win. I'm not saying I'm the best quick scoper. Try to beat me. It's more. Just being able to interact with the fans because yeah, like I said, I didn't do any quick scoping before my 1v1, so I've just been learning as I went along, and it's been a lot of fun. But
All
yeah,
right.
definitely not the best player out there.
It's mostly for fun, not for competition
Yeah,
wise. So, well, that's
exactly.
good. I think games should be fun, personally. Uh,
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of them, right?
so, what have you looked at any other COD channels on YouTube? Like, has there been any other channel you took inspiration from or you took tips off of?
Very first channel that I really took a lot of notice in was White Boy 7th Street. He's pretty much the biggest Call of Duty commentator out there for multiplayer, and he's got I think it's just under 2 million subscribers right now. And when I first started watching his videos, and it was one of his videos describing how to record your Call of Duty gameplay. I was curious to see how you do that, so I watched his video, and he was showing all the different game capture options. Like capture card options and things like that. And after I watched that video, I immediately went to Amazon and bought an Elgato game capture device right from watching that video. So he's pretty much been the biggest influence in my choosing to try to pursue a YouTube channel.
All right, and where do you see your YouTube channel going from here? Do you have any new ideas that you want to implement, new video types, or how big do
Um,
you want to go with this?
I want to go as big as I can. I know that with Call of Duty, since there's so many people doing it, you really have to have something that stands out, something that's a little bit different in order to really make it in the YouTube world. So that's where I've kind of been going with my 1v1s, trying to change it up a bit because I haven't seen any other YouTubers do that. So that's one series that I'll definitely keep pursuing, and I'm gonna get into some top three videos, top three plays of the week. I'm going to be doing some of those just to change it up. Every once in a while, I put out a little gameplay or maybe some trolling, but for the most part, I'm going to be focusing on my 1v1s because I think a lot of my subscribers, that's why they're at my channel for the 1v1s, and they always do quite well for me. So that's what I'm going to be pursuing.
Yeah, I definitely have not seen anyone do 1v1s the way you do. Definitely not with you definitely give back to the fans. It really is a fan focused kind of thing you got going on. And
Yeah,
what's
that's what I've
over?
been going for too, because a lot of the big guys, I've really noticed that they don't seem to really give a rip about any of their viewers or any of their subscribers. They're not going to reply to a comment. They're not going to add them on the PlayStation Network or Xbox Live. They're not going to play with them. They don't really care as long as they get a video, get a view, and they click like on the video. That's all they really need. So I've been trying to change that mindset of a lot of the YouTubers and try to focus on replying to comments, playing with them. I mean, I play with my subscribers even if I'm not recording. I'm friends with a lot of them, and I mean, I send them game invites. They send me game invites. We play zombies. We play multiplayer. We mess around with that. So I play with my fans, my subscribers. I reply to comments. I reply to messages. I give tips if people want them, and that's something that I think that YouTube really needs.
Now, you mentioned Xbox 360. To be clear, you operate on the PS3,
That's right. Yeah, I play PS3.
but you do accept Xbox 360 clips, submissions from fans, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'll accept that from most of the
All
platforms.
right, so even if I'm a fan, even if I want to get involved with the channel, I want to get my clips shown. I don't have to be on PS3. I have to be on PS3 to play in a 1v1, but I
Yeah,
can still get a clip in one of your montages. For
exactly.
all
Yeah,
right.
top three or anything like that, you can get your clip in if you're Xbox. Yeah, but yeah, you can't play obviously a 1v1 with someone that has an Xbox if I have PS3. So that's held me back a little bit because Xbox seems to be a little bit more popular for the Call of Duty crowd.
Now doesn't Xbox also get DLC and map packs sooner than the PS3 does?
Yes, they get it 1 month before the PS3, which is also kind of holding me back because on YouTube it's all about timing, right? When the new map pack or the new game comes out, you got to get the footage out right away. And so for the new DLC, I don't get it until a month after all the other guys do. So when I start posting clips of the DLC, it's no longer new. So I kind of lose some of my market through that, just in the fact that I have a PS3, not an Xbox 360.
Do you have a preference between the two consoles? Are you a console fanboy or?
I'm definitely a fanboy of the PS3. Xbox, I can't play on it. The controller messes with me, and I can't anything I can do on the PS3 with quick scoping or getting some decent scores. I can't do that on the Xbox 360. The controller just doesn't work for me. I'm sure if I maybe got used to it a little more, I could, but that's the reason I play PS3. Well, there's a few other reasons, but it's that I just yeah I can't use the Xbox to the same extent that I can use the PS3. So.
Okay, awesome. Do you have any final comments before we wrap things up?
No. Just if you're interested in Call of Duty and gameplay, zombies, trolling, 1v1s, take a look at my channel, Number One Camper, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Awesome. All right, so I will definitely leave the link to your channel in the description down below. Until next time, this has been Miles with the HypnoPig. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I'd like to thank Jared once more for coming on.
Thank you, Myles.
And I want to thank you all for listening to the HypnoPig interviews #1 camper. See you next time.